Delicious cake for tea with tender dough and sweet and sour filling. The Viburnum pie is not very popular in Russian cuisine, but it is a frequent guest on the table in Tatar cuisine. And by the way, not in vain. Very tasty pastries are obtained with this useful berry. Of course, it has a peculiar taste, and many find Viburnum bitter and tasteless. But the main secret of making a delicious treat from Viburnum is the correct collection and preparation of berries for consumption. The dough for a pie with Viburnum can be made any, but the fastest and simplest pie is made from shortbread dough. The taste of the pie, of course, depends on the filling. Therefore, it is better to use Viburnum from your site, collected after the first frosts, when the bitterness leaves the berry and it becomes sweet. We wash the berries well, remove the twigs, leaves, put them in a fireproof container with high sides. Pour water so that it covers the berries for a couple of centimeters and put them in the oven for 1.5 hours. Boil the berries at a temperature of 100 degrees. Viburnum should become the consistency of jam. In the meantime, prepare the shortbread dough. In a bowl, pour the sifted flour, sugar, soda, slaked with vinegar. Mix it up. Add the butter, softened at room temperature, cut into pieces. Grind the dough into crumbs, and then pour in ice-cold, clean water. Quickly knead the elastic dough with your hands. You don't need to knead it for a long time, otherwise it will become hard, which is unacceptable for this pie. Wrap the dough in plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator for an hour. We take the finished dough out of the refrigerator, divide into 2 parts, one more for the bottom of the pie, the other less for the top. Most of the dough is rolled out into a smooth round layer about 0.5 centimeters thick. Spread the dough in a greased and floored form. From the second layer of dough, we make a mesh with a special knife. We put the prepared Viburnum on the dough. It became like jam after processing in the oven. After heat treatment, it must be allowed to cool down. The Viburnum will become soft and sweet and sour to the taste. Berry seeds can be removed from the jam. Sprinkle the filling with sugar on top. With the second layer of dough, we close the filling, gently pinching the edges of the pie. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees. Bake the pie for about 30 minutes. We take out the pie when it becomes ruddy. We let it cool down a little and serve it to tea. Have a nice tea party.